Rain just said, for a brief moment my eyes blurred and I thought the thumbnail said, scientists found a portal to the fish dimension. Granted, yeah, it is unstable. You might end up in the fish dimension. Bring your bucket of water. Welcome back to Pacific Drive. It's been a year. And just about. It's just about been a year. I think September 21st last year I finished up Pacific Drive. And now we got the DLC. It was only held back by a bunch of mascots. You can only have one anomalous vehicle present in a stream at one time. It's either going to be Michizani's truck or it's going to be shit. It can't be both. You never see them in the same room. They're quantum. I see that Rain is here, and I see that Twitch is behaving today, for once. We'll see how long that lasts. Since we had problems on the Final Fantasy stream on Friday. Surprisingly, I had like 15 viewers during that stream, too. Like, I don't know. Maybe people are just attracted to Twitch being bad. Oh, right, I don't need a controller for this one. I don't need a controller for this one. I use mouse and keyboard when I play Pacific Drive. It's easier that way. Whispers in the woods. I was about to say, why is the audio so low? No story stuff happened last time. That save was superfluous. Didn't need it. All I did was get some runs and just completely deck out in harmonics. Still haven't found that one item I'm looking for. It's been really stingy with it. Got a lot more of those quartz. I got a lot more souvenirs. Those bounties are going to be my fuel. Oh, I got a lot. I got a lot of synergy. I got a lot of stuff going on here. I found all these relics. When hood is open, limb energy increases. So whenever I do this, it fills my battery. So that's pretty darn cool. When limb energy increases, handling on road improves. That's just because I'm using an electric car. And car gets repaired when it increases. I got so much synergy with electricity right now. Which is going to be sad because I'm not going to use the electric engine anymore. I found the harmonic engine last time and I got those parts to make it now. Cult engine! The purple means it's evil. That or with all the glitching, Twitch was counting people multiple times. I don't know, maybe. So, amp engine. Like, how fast are you? Come here. How fast are you? 120 candela. Oh wait, no, that's a road flare. Okay, I saw it for like a second. More info. Pete's sake, just give me more info on the engine. 234 horsepower. Cult engine is slightly slower, but it runs on cult energy. Which means I don't need this anymore. This might be close to, like, breaking anyway, so I'm just gonna scrap it. It also means I could use less battery. But I'll just leave that high-capacity battery in there, just for the fun of it. I should have thought about this in advance. It's making such a mess. Look at all this coral that makes up one engine. This is how much coral is in one engine. Luckily, I got more of these. Just suck all this up real quick. Are you done? Thank you. It's still going. Okay, there we go. All of that was in my engine. That's all the stuff I farmed when I originally got that engine. So we're not on electricity anymore, we're on harmonic power. Downside is that it doesn't take harmonic power from the rest of the car. That's kind of a problem. Other problem. Where is my doohickey? Oh, I left it on the charger. So I did say these are going to be my fuel. Because bounties have a bunch of harmonic energy in them. Fill her up. You help. There we go. But it does last for quite a long time. And if I get the right relics, then I could make harmonic energy be like infinite. And it's also repairing my car. Sometimes you'll find relics and bounties too. What was this one again? Trophy of Fortune. I don't have room for this. Put it in the corner. I'm busy. If I remember from last time, we just got audio tape number 2 and listened to it, and now we got to do a run with it.
Hello again, Mr. Whiteside.
Hey.
We're going here.
Catch me up.
Whispering Tide rises unless an anomaly is attached to your car. Interesting.
What, have they been slacking or something? Yeah, okay.
I need to go hug some bunnies.
They were fine, I guess.
Charge that. I don't need gas. Where we're going, we don't even need electricity. We'll take it anyway.
Some guys on stage talking about opening traps or unlocking doors or something.
You don't need to hear all this again.
Everyone held hands
We're leaving.
and breathing exercises, and it was just a bunch of weird hippie stuff.
And you...
Listen to that Cthulhu engine purr.
No, it's not for me. Thanks for the referral or whatever, but I'm not going anymore.
It's pretty much a straight
Of
shot.
course, that's entirely your choice, but...
We're still in the Twilight Zone, which is ironically named, considering the kind of game which plays like a Twilight Zone episode. Imagine, if you will, a car that runs on prayers. Here in the Twilight Zone. It's gonna move fast enough to recharge my batteries every time I move.
What good is it to taste freedom if you cannot have it? Because it opens a path.
Annoying.
Once you know it, once you have its taste.
Okay, yeah.
Tongue, you can seek it, and it will show you the way. We are all born into families, but they are not the ones of our choosing. It is often those very families that put roadblocks around our freedoms. If we do not act in the way they impose on us, then they lash out. They put conditions
You're a bad bunny. Hey, release! Release! Release me! Bubblegum!
And yet, we all continue to yearn for family because we were not meant to live in isolation.
That's a good bunny. I want that bunny. Yes.
Wow.
You missed!
With our brothers and sisters, the burdens of life and the joys of life.
Come here.
Now that you have tasted freedom, you know that you are free to choose a family. One that suits you. One that treats your needs as their own. One that will value you for you.
I get it, you're a cult.
Our harmonic fellowship is that family.
So the entire thing with this trial is that you need a family, or the maw is gonna come and eat you. I didn't figure it out at first, but then I figured it out. You need bunnies on your car. Put some bunnies on your car, and hi. Come here. There you go. Did I just hear another Banui? Hi! I have a big family. This family is so big. Come here. You're an electricity bunny. Go there. Look how big my family is. I am so proud. Enjoy the music, bunnies. I need to go find relics. Because I don't want to part with the relics I currently have inside of my car. I need more. I need more power. I could also use more souvenirs. Stay there. I'll be right back. I just heard another... Did another bunny attach themselves to my car? Oh, no. In fact, I think when... Yeet! Stay over there. More! I require more bunnies for the ritual. You jump hornhawks. Always a favorite. Car part might fall off. I don't like that, but I will take the jump. At least I don't have the relic that makes anomalies release you when you honk. I tested that. I tested anomalies grab you, honk, and honk releases anomalies. They happen at the same time, which means it doesn't work as intended. The horn's gonna honk, but then they won't release it immediately. Disappointing. Hang on tight, bunnies. It's gonna get bumpy. And the positive bunnies have a lot less grip than the negative bunnies. If you're new to Pacific Drive, or you haven't seen the previous stream, the bad bunnies, like that broken bunny that I threw into the bush, they'll make your car go haywire and start swerving around randomly and mess with your radio. There's also burp bunnies that are radioactive. Oh wait, no, burp bunnies I think are acidic. One of them are. There's an explosion bunny, but I don't think they appear in the DLC. That's a broken bunny. I would use my shield. We can also kick them out of the air. Bad. If only there was a set delay anomaly. Maybe there's like a... Holy moly. Kung Fu kick. Chocobos are good at kicking. You have made a mistake today. Rain says, pick you! Parries your bunny. Oh no, Pacific Drive turned into Parry Slop. No! We drove past like a bunch of cars that had like cursed parts. I could use them as fuel too in my engine. That's why this stream is called Perpetual Cult Energy. It's everywhere. It's within you. I need 2 relics to go to the final point. So I need to pick up another one around here somewhere. Also, Cult Guy needs to talk to us more about how to hug a bunny. Must be very gentle with them. Do not squeeze too hard or they will scream and have a heart attack. You must pet the bunny gently, because it is very sharp and covered with pointy bits. Unfortunately, we lost all the bunnies.
Discover that you were different. Was it at school? When the other children laughed at your clothes, your hair, your
I must collect bunny. Come over here, bunny.
something you had no control over? Or was it your family? Did you run to them, tripping over your shoelaces to bare your soul to only to be scarred?
That's Cthulhu getting angry because no bunnies have hugged my car yet. Get over here. Get over here, you.
You sought
I see you.
approval from loved ones, only to be
It's a clingy bunch.
You sought kindness.
You two, get on this car immediately. You missed.
Why? How could you?
No. No. No, you can't have this bunny. No. No, you can't have my bunnies.
Expectations of the world around you. Our harmonic fellowship knows it is not your fault. Our fellowship knows that it is your differences that make you extraordinary.
Sir, I'm just a delivery driver that got sucked into this world. It's kind of like an isekai.
With us, your home has always been waiting for you. You belong with us.
Oh, that's a frame and a half right there. Oh, wow. Pacific Drive crashed. That happens sometimes. It had a fit. Too many bunnies. Too much bunny. You bunnied too hard. I tried to steal your bunny and Comcast took offense for a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to run it at the 10K for YouTube. Because this game moves around a bit more than Promise Mascot Agency. Great thing is that this has an autosave now. Whenever you go to a new zone, it saves your game, and you can just load from there instead of having to do the whole thing over again. You can also suspend right in the middle of a run, too, and come back to it later. They also added that during Endless Expeditions. Just I bunnied way too hard. The map is even similar. Oh wait, no it isn't. It's down here now.
When did you discover that you were different?
You have to hear this again now.
Was it at school? When the other children laughed at your clothes, your hair, your ideas, something you had no control over.
Middle anomaly bunnies are clearly inferior. Don't say that around the bunnies.
Tripping over your shoelaces,
They won't hug my car then.
so
No. Bad. Bad bunnies.
scarlet,
Bad.
down,
Off.
ignored.
Off. 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 Off.
You sought approval from loved ones, only to be kicked down.
You are fine.
You sought kindness, only to be shoved aside for others' gain. You did not know why. How could you? Past betrayed you. Did not teach you what you needed to know to match the hidden expectations of the world around you. Our harmonic fellowship knows it is not your fault. Our fellowship
Banana Man isn't loud enough to shut him up.
is your differences that make you extraordinary. With us, you have a place. With us,
Release.
your home has always been waiting for you.
And me, let go.
You belong with us, as you always have. You've only been waiting to receive you when you are ready.
The car is not facing north, the headlights get brighter. I'll take that. These bubblegum buddies also count as anomalies, but you're not getting anywhere if one of them grab your car, so... Also, they're harassing a bunny. Where? There it is. That's mine. One thing in the TV show, it needs a bunch of these things like tearing a guy apart. Just like one on each limb, and they just pull. Stop it. Get drawn and quartered by bubblegum buddies. You don't want to see it happen. I would like to get to the new area today, which I believe is audio tape number 3. I kind of over-farmed in this area just out of boredom. That's my cult, Mr. Cultman. I have the cult of the banana. It's delicious and filled with potassium. Bunnies are also allowed there. Your family is anyone who likes bananas. No, release. I'm so tempted to use my shield, but I don't want to knock my bunnies off. Bubblegum bullies, more like it. Oh, you missed. Unfortunately, you missed the bus. I got 2 bunnies. I'm pretty sure you could get the achievement very easily here of having like 4 bunnies on your car at once. Very easy in this section. It's also a really easy section to begin with because you do not accrue synergy here. As long as you have a bunny attached to your car, you're not getting synergy. It's either 100% or 0%. Grab one of those jerks. Miss me with that. Yeah. I have dodged you. I like the Zachary Blystone music. It kind of sounds like Turbo Kid. Both Liminal Drifter and Prologue that I played at the beginning of the stream. I'll help you escape, bunnies. Get on board. Don't take your time, I'm almost done. I will spread you outside the exclusion zone. You'll be an intrusive species. Oh, you got stuck on something. Get on! Jump for it! Come on! Your loss. It took too long. Shit waits for no one. I did see, like, work crews out in the area working on the wires, but I think they were power line people. Obviously, because I'm still having that internet issue. My dropped frames is almost 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just that 4 and 3 got switched. That would have at least been something. I want to drop 69 frames, and that's it for the entire stream. Oh, hey, it's the classic.
Art wants you to look upon the zone, the greatest gift our kind has ever known, with fear. They urge you to understand the atmospheric shift upon the horizon as the enemy. They stake down the ever-shifting ground under your feet and tell you it's unnatural.
It is!
They call it instability, a violation of the natural order of things. But why? Didn't art call in technology the greatest modern pursuit of humankind? Didn't they lure you into the zone with the promise of world-changing discoveries? Why would they dangle these wonders before our eyes, only to turn around and condemn it? Because they do not see. They cannot cast off their preconceived notions. But we have seen.
What's wrong with him?
No. And we will share it with you.
That's a highwayman. Basically, they're angrier versions of the abductor. Our efforts transform this world. They transform us. They transform our beloved anomalies. And the anomalies truly are the future. The difference between a highwayman and an abductor is an abductor will try to drag you sideways. A highwayman will try to lift you up into the air. They both hate bubblegum buddies. And bunnies. Oh, right, this is an exit point. That's why I tagged this. There is a tourist anomaly I did not find yet on stream. A lot of them off stream. They're relatively harmless compared to the hooligans. Even then, I don't see them too often either. Ooh, copper wire. Let's see if I can make it from here. Damn, just short. Okay, I need my stuff. I got a twofer this time. As long as they stay over there and tangle with those bubblegum buddies, I'm not too worried about my bunnies. That in there, and goodbye, jump hunk. You're fun and funny. Ooh, big prize. Medium-sized prize. The car's like, don't leave me. Yeah, what happened to your negative synergy? Where'd it go? Oh, did my bunnies eat it? Screw you, Ma. I got new friends now. Oh, how did you get loose from the... Bunnies! Bunnies! Screw it. That just means I could use my shield. Yep, they're upset. They're upset. Unlike the usual... Weird. Release. Unlike the usual moths that spawn after you activate the end of a zone, these will home in on your location. That's part of the trial. What am I stuck on? Up. Go up. Faster. Jeez, I get jump scared by it. Some of these songs have audio balancing, and I'm not talking about my custom ones that I added. Even though those also have balancing issues, because they're from all over my hard drive. All different kinds of streams just collected into one part. Some of them not even topical anymore because they're Halloween themed. Halloween's over. Mariah Scary is thawing in her ice prison. Soon she'll be here to take sexy away again. It's too cold to be sexy. I just remembered I have anti-grav. Harder to flip me over. We're leaving. I see that Twitch is still stable, and that's a good thing. Around this time, last time I streamed, it was just going all wacky. Oh, I left a bounty sitting here. I'm back. I found cult stuff. See, there it is right there. I should put that in there. I'm holding onto the quartz inside the trunk for a very specific reason. It's just I wish I had it by now. Okay, you're a scrap. Might as well empty you out too. Any new prizes for me, Mr. Cult Man? I passed another test. No. I have made some of the parts into blueprints, so I could actually build them, like steel doors, insulated panels. I found some anti-corrosive stuff as well. If the whole Mariah Scary thing caught on earlier, she would 100% been a raid boss in Wrath of the Lich King. It's never too late. I mean, World of Warcraft Classic is bound to happen sooner or later. Or you could relive the original again after reliving the original and playing the original. Just keep on playing the same World of Warcraft over and over again because everybody is out of ideas. The power creep has gotten too great. You already stopped the god of World of Warcraft, like, what, 3 or 4 expansions ago? They got nothing. They're in the same hole that Final Fantasy XIV is in. The power creep has gotten too much for the narrative. Oh no, my roof storage. I gotta empty this now. Nice echo. My roof storage got worn down. I have to replace it now. Oh, let's not do that. Where can I put you for the time being? I guess I could just hold on to them. Get out of my hands, get into my bag. So I want to take this off. No, release. There. I figured a way around it. It's hard to work with storage in this game. Because it wants to put things inside of it when you're trying to take it off your car. Yep. WoW Classic in a period. I know that that Blizzard is working on a World of Warcraft Classic. I just don't know what they're going to call it. There we go. Interesting control quirk there. Yeah, that's because R is to remove it, and also if you're holding on to something, put it in storage. Kind of clunky. Especially if you want to store a storage in one of these. I think it's really awkward. Alright, I wanted to repair my car. That might be one thing I have that's a downside to using cult parts is it does take a while to repair it. But at least you can do other things in the meantime. Like get out your chart, whip your chart out. Now we're going deeper into Twilight. Ooh, there's another blueprint. Ooh, there's 2 blueprints. Can I re-roll things into blueprints? No, not really. Unless I was really unlucky there. No. I would love to grab both these blueprints, but they're too far off of it from each other. I don't like that. And either way is going to be 4 jumps. Problem with trying to do Mythical Classic Plus for WoW is the design sensibilities have shifted so far in the past 20 years. The people still at Blizzard are so removed that they... And that's where Rain's message stopped. I don't think there's a text limit. Maybe Blizzard just stopped them in mid-type. Basically can't comprehend what made Classic work in the first place. That's why Season of Discovery has such weirdness. That. Fix that. The rest of these could do without a fixing. I wish there was a culture, like a cultist blowtorch. Or maybe like a cultist, whatever this thing is. The auto repair. Worse text limits than Twitter, I swear. Oh, don't bring up that accursed thing. Car is home away from home. It's a shelter away from crafting bench. It has a crafting bench in it. Right there. Granted, it's only a tier 2 crafting bench, while this one's a tier 3. Okay, you're done. So the one downside of Whispers in the Woods is there's a bit of downtime in between every run that you're just repairing stuff. I mean, granted, I could also do it on the road by just harvesting cult parts. I'll just take that with me. Also, why is my radio off? Nonsense. It's all nonsense up in here. There we go. There are worse limits in Asian MMOs and online games in general. It brings me back to late high school, early college, where I was playing like Korean grinders. Like Nine Dragons, Silk Road Online. I do need 3 relics for this one. And I'm not protected by bunnies this time, unfortunately. I do not have the blessing of bunny. Nerdell says it's like they don't know sentences can be more than 20 letters long. That's less than a sending spell. I'm pretty sure that's 25. And that's words, I think. Oh, I would like to have that energy. Even though this car has been less glitchy than my last time I played it. That was an awfully glitchy car. It's Ghost in the Machine again. It's amazing. I have like the entire game soundtrack plus like 34 other songs, and it keeps on playing the same songs over and over again. Oh, that's the thing. The text limits are with an entirely different alphabet in mind. Oh, good. I could get 2 relics here. They're right along the way. Also, there's glow grabbers on this map. I see a glow grabber nest, which means there's moths out here looking for lamp. Everything else is too far out of the way, and I don't really need it. Okay, this is a parts, but maybe there's anti-corrosive stuff. Or anti-electricity stuff in here. Or even that thing I've been looking for a while and hasn't spawned in any of these offerings. Okay, anti-corrosive. I'll take that. Your offering has been accepted. Electricity. Electric. I guess it's gonna replace the hood. I'll just use this for battery juice. There we go. Considering how short the budget is on some F2P Asian MMO specifically, basically all of the global servers spent that on the translation instead. Which ended up janky anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when it's in a, like a... It might sound... It's probably going to sound racist, I don't know. But I think Korean is a little bit less common than Japan. So you have to find like somebody that could translate Korean into English instead of Japanese. Which I'm guessing would just end up being a little bit tougher. I just wanted that to play out. Also, there's a black hole here. Don't get any closer. Don't get any closer. Just keep going that way. I'm tempted to see what happens if I walk into it, but okay, it's going away now. Man, those localized gravity singularities are everywhere. A lore-accurate Gardevoir was here. Oh my. They're that dummy thick? Oh, hey. Mark of the Fellowship. Thank you. I think I looted that one already. Look, if you're thick enough to cause a gravitational warp in space-time, that's dummy thick. I gotta say. By somebody, of course, you mean something. I can always, like... Okay, it's actually coming towards me. Come here. I want to see what you do to that pilgrim there. Nothing! You did nothing to that pilgrim. about go through this car? Come over here. Come over here. Go right through the car. Heh. Some gravity, am I right? Some gravity. You don't even accrue a matter disk? What kind of black hole are you? Yeah. Nothing. Disappointing. Well, I don't want to be on foot and have a car part fall off. I'm not going to take that. Are you sure it wasn't a lore-accurate Lope Bunny? I mean, Joshua ain't here. He won't have fits. At least I don't know if he's here. He hasn't said anything. Which means, post Lope Bunnies in chat. That doesn't look like anything. There we go. We're gonna cult up this vehicle. We're gonna serve some cult. Goodbye, Sasquatch marking. I've never seen a Sasquatch. I don't know why I'm insinuating that I'm a hunter of him. No more Karza-Makuryu. We are now Kultsa-Makuryu. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. It's April 10th, 1984, and happy Tuesday. Here in Sector 6 is
It's not Tuesday yet.
Morning. Currently 58 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 14 Celsius.
One of the early Dex entries for Gardevoir mentioned that it drops black holes on people who hurt their partner or trainer.
Chance of showers coming in at, about 4 o'clock in the
That's entirely different than what I thought.
Should be a nice day going until the late evening. Then the clouds will move on.
I thought they were the black hole. Which opens up a whole new lore angle. Are you sure you want to be the bottom of that Gardevoir? Are you sure? Because she weighs as much as 6 suns. There she is right there. And you know she wants it. You can see the look in her eyes. Well, actually you can't because all light is reflecting around her booty. Horn is honk, car takes damage. Well, let's not honk the horn then, because I don't want that lightning one. There's more variety, we just have to get to a new zone to see them. Did I open you? I don't know if I opened you. I didn't open you. You had plasma. Oh, there they are. They're sightseers. Alright, okie dokie, this is fine, this is totally okay. Just out here doing what I'm told, following the orders, following the instructions, all the instructions! Normal day on the job. Normal day, so normal. I can't express to you how normal my job is right now. They won't move, and you look at them, he said. They won't move. Just keep an eye on them. Well, Max, I'm looking at one right now, and the more I'm looking at it, I'm watching it, and I'm watching it float right towards me. It's moving, Max. It's moving so much. It's moving so much right now. I would love for you to pick up so the last words I ever speak don't constitute a message left on your damn answering machine, Max. They're moving. They fly now. You got nothing in it. You got floodlights. Where's that Gardevoir at? I got something to bounce off her booty. I want to see what it does. Where'd it go? Okay, bye. I might have seen a glow grabber too. I saw something blue, and it wasn't the marker. I have lamp. I have a lamp. I think they'll only come towards something if it's glowing. Oh, I think I just saw it again. There it is. Yeet. Nothing. Come here. Come here. You want lamp, don't you? I have a lamp. There's a lamp. Go get it. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He wants that lamp. Gotcha. Oh. No. Get back here. There wasn't enough room for him in my pockets, that's why. There. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. I don't need side floodlights. All my sides are taken up with electricity generators. I need to add more lamp to my lamp room. I didn't even show you the lamp room. I have some pet glow grabbers in there. After this run, I'll show you my pets. My glow babies. I feed them flares, they're happy. They don't want to go back to the hive. They're going to make a new hive right there in my garage. Man, I wish that was actually a thing. Can we farm the anomalies next? Like, not the black holes. I just want to farm the anomalies for, like, anomaly juice. Like RimWorld. Like how RimWorld does it. You like hook them up to a thing, and you suck the anomaly out of them. The only thing worse than a black hole is an angry black hole, because you can't have two black holes nearby. I wonder what would happen. The astrophysicist in me is very curious what happens if two of those gloom pockets collide. Do you instantly die due to the gamma ray burst as they consume each other? I must know. Ah, yes, eating the horror. Well, I didn't mean eating the horror. Though, entirely, my car's moving on its own, ain't it? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. There. I forgot to put it in park. It wasn't anomalous, I just forgot to put it in park. I have 2 relics, right? I picked up 2 relics from that run? Yeah. So one more here. It would speed. Well, if they were just the right mass, they could orbit each other. But I think it's a lot more likely that they would try to consume each other instead. It's like the Highlander. I'm still looking in these boxes, looking for the thing I'm looking for. As they usually appear in boxes in the first zone. Left doors open, headlights get dimmer. What is opened? Okay, this one again. I'll take it. Any more pilgrim? I don't see any more pilgrim. Did you know the Gorillaz have a song that's called Clint Eastwood? What the heck is that about? It's the one that goes, I ain't happy, feeling sad, I got sunshine in a bag. What does that have to do with Clint Eastwood? He would punch you across the mouth for assuming he was that girly that he had sunshine in a bag. He doesn't feel any emotions. He's that much of a man. He throws a kid in a river in one movie. That toughens him up. Somehow. I don't know. The 1980s had like a... I don't even know if that's 80s. That might be 70s. Is Clint Eastwood even still around? That's the only song, a gorilla song I know. You probably heard at least one more besides that one. I never knew they were even gorillas. Ooh, acid. There's acid here. It's a song about drugs, you nerd? Why is it called Clint Eastwood? Is he on drugs? Is Clint Eastwood made out of drugs? Because that would explain a lot, too. I got a loose tire. I'm kind of playing with fire, too, because I'm not picking up, like, regular stuff that I could build any repair kits out of. Oh boy, the ferrymen are here. Oh, the ferrymen are here. Oh, and the intro... Hi. Yeah, you guys again. Hi. You damaged my headlights. There's a star that does 716 rotations per second. That is the spin... That's the spin constellation. It's made out of spin. Vinny would love to know that. Maybe we should do like an astronomy thing with Vinny. Just showing spinning stars. Quoting Jonathan Frakes, if you can remember the 60s, you weren't really there. So yeah, probably a lot of drugs. If you remember the 60s, then maybe you have PTSD from a war you got sent to. Blueprint sighted, and it's right near the exit too. And is there a glow grabber? Yes, actually that's along the way too. Photonic energy is used for certain kinds of parts. So I can't just form a harem of glow grabbers in my garage when I actually need them for things. There's also another material in the second zone, but for as far as I know, they have not fixed a glitch with that yet. It's problematic. That's a thief. Did you steal anything? Did you steal anything? Okay, good. Those guys have a wider range than you think they are going to be. You think you're going to go around them and all of a sudden they rip something off of your car and you have to go get it now. I don't know if they could pull the engine out of your car. I never drove around with a hood to see. That sure would be something. That's another idea for the TV show. Get a pickpocket to just rip an engine out of a car. Because obviously, if you're going to make a Pacific Drive show, it's going to involve the Remnant, right? Maybe some people found like more cars that are just like normal cars and not anomaly cars. Jump. Okay, I see a lamp. When I see a lamp, I park. Engine's good. Where'd I put you? I don't want him to... Oh, I hate that guy. Stay over there. I do not want you colliding with my car. I hate crackling crawl. There's two of them here. Oh boy. Do you want to grab a crackling crawler? Go ahead. You're home. Go for it. I don't trust crackling crawlers as far as I can throw them, and considering they're a mass of pure energy, I can't really do that either. This game still needs a Walkman. I know there's a mod for it that somebody has made, that you can pull your music out of the car and take it with you. It's not quite an item, it's just kind of like a feature. I gotta check these boxes. I'm really getting tired of not having that one thing. Just watch, I'll find it in a box and it'll turn out that's the blueprint. Okay, there's more of that one. Maybe I should be collecting knots in case I need them. Check engine light is on. Yep, there it is, but it's jellified. My dad's car, the one that I drive. The check engine light came on, but the car was running just fine. Turns out it just does that when the oil needs changing. So we have to slot that in somewhere. He also gave me a heart attack by telling me that he wasn't getting his social security check. And I was like, wait a second, that can't be affected by the shutdown. Turns out he got a scam message. When harmonic energy is gained, front left door closes. I don't need to take either of those, actually. I got 3. You don't have to take every relic you see. That's kind of the one lesson they want to teach you in this game, is don't pick up every single relic you see. You're gonna make Cthulhu mad. And then they'll send the llamas. Oh, the alpacas. I should know better. I should know better the difference between an alpaca and a llama. Alpacas you can date. If you date a llama, you're going to be thrown in jail. That is against the law in every single country on this planet and several other planets. You are not permitted to date the llama. What are you doing? Don't look at the llama like that. Look at the alpaca over there. The alpaca wants it. The alpaca is dummy thick just like Gardevoir. Yeah, that's right. She collapsed into a singularity. But it's still an alpaca. Rain, what have you done? I blame you for this. It's a bumper. A harmonic bumper. That's new. That's different than this kind of bumper, which is falling apart right now. Ah, that song! My favorite out of them. That and the Zachary Blystone stuff. It always plays right before I leave a zone, too. Don't blame me for your own sins. You had to bring up the Gardevoir. Why did you look at a black hole and the first thing you thought was Gardevoir? In Pokemon Go, when I first started, I got a Gardevoir, and for some reason, I don't know if it was a glitch or what, but it was male. And I'm pretty sure I still have it, and it's still male. I also had a female Gallade. So I named them Misfortune and Surprise. Because you're going to be surprised when you find out. No, that's accurate. Unfortunately, surprise, I guess they fixed that one because he turned back into a guy. So now it's just a clever pun instead of a double entendre. Disappointing. Gallade is just a stone evolution of memory serves. Pokemon Go didn't have stones at the time, so it was just candy. It was just a candy evolution. And it was tied to gender, but it was kind of glitched out, so sometimes you could have a female that could turn into a Gallade. They fixed it, but they didn't fix it fast enough. Gardevoir's Japanese name is Sir Knight. Make that what you will. Now, Colonel, I got the tape. Reinforced headlight. But I like my bio headlights. They're nice and bright, and they blind me when I look at it funny. More cinder sticks. I used to look at the crude headlights and be like, this has to be the worst headlight in the game. And then cinder sticks came along. Nope, that's the worst headlight in the game. And you get it into DLC. I don't see any more box guys. The item still eludes me. So, I need 3. Radio turn. Okay. We have something different. Okay. I'll take it. There's a maw interested in my location. I don't want to be here any longer. I think pulling the tape out of its pedestal targets the nearest maw and sends out like a little ping to it, so it starts going like right there. Maybe to catch people unaware. So I don't like that air pocket, that airstrip being right there. How's my fuel? Good. They need an indicator inside on the dashboard to show you how much is in your engine tank. If they're going to do something like this, can I do that real quick? I know they're watching the stream. Imagine the game getting a Winter Wonderland DLC, and you need a plow attachment. Dude, give them ideas. I want to give them ideas. This is a big one. I got some big balls. The mall wants my big balls. Yeah, they want them so bad. Okay. Oh, how ironic. It's playing the Lobotomy Corporation music. It fits. We have the security breach. I forget the classes in Lobotomy Corporation now. I haven't played that in a long time. Mostly because the stuff I have to do in it now involves the really, really tough anomalies, like getting all 3 of the birds to breach and they form into that big super bird. The Silent Knight, which is a giant angel that will kill at least 12 of your agents. And I am completely out of practice for those guys. There's a living black hole in that game, too. There's that blue heart anomaly. That one's fun when it breaches. No, it's not. No, it's not. The problem with that is snow physics are very hard to get right and fairly performance intensive. Well, this game does have difficulty modes on it, and one of the difficulty modes, when you're off the road, your control goes to heck. Just apply that to everything, and there's your ice physics. It's great. I have a big pocket of energy to suck from. I can suck my balls right in the privacy of my own garage to fix my stuff. Because sometimes when you're out in the Pacific Northwest, you just gotta suck some balls. Diagnostic. What do we got? What quirk? Wipers. Any car door. Please be toggles. Closes. Damn. Any car door opens. Well, that I could test further. You're empty. Yeah, you're empty. I missed. Okay, wipers. Was more referring to the plow idea from Nerdell. Ice physics and snow physics are two different beasts. Nothing is opening. Oh. Right there. Driver's side left. Driver's side back door. Oh! Any car door! Any car door. That, switches on, car door opens. No? Switches off, car door opens. Okay, which one is it? Stays off. Gotta fix that. Mechanics kit. Okay, refuel that. I'm changing out the bumper because harmonic bumper is the best bumper in the DLC. 4 steel sheets. But instead of a 2 in synergy, it has a 5. So that's great. My balls is draining. I know it's impossible maybe in this engine, but SnowRunner did it. Does SnowRunner have anomalies? I don't think so. Oh, you're empty. Good thing I have tons of souvenirs. Oh, that door is... This door is no more. It's fragile. I'm running out of enchanted steel. I'm going to have to do some more farming. That panel is bad too. Less steel, enchanted steel, magic steel. Which I guess is basically mithril. I don't like the Switch Link's Awakening, but its music is pretty darn good, except for that one song. Oh, right, we have a new audio tape to listen to. I should have been doing that this whole time, too. But then we want to hear this.
Surprised to see you, Mr. Whiteside. I was told that you requested this session.
Yeah, I did. I've been going to those meetings in May, and I don't know, I guess I wanted to thank you.
It's been going well then?
Yeah, it's been good. Great, actually.
Okay. Tell me more.
I didn't even get it at first, right? People talking about belonging and breathing and whatnot. It's just a bunch of nonsense. May and I sat at the back and just laughed about it a bunch. She didn't take it too seriously either. We stuck around after, tooled around. She introduced me to her friends. They were a lot more normal, if you get my meaning. Sorry, this is all boring stuff.
Actually, I'm very glad to hear it. Please, continue.
So I've been going weekly to the meetings now, like you wanted. It's been like, what, 6 months? And I guess I actually like it now. I gotta admit, you were right.
Oh, we got converted.
So, what's next for you?
I moved home. Things are good now. The members all play softball together. They invited me along. And you know what? Turns out I'm a great batter. Even though I haven't played ball since my old man stopped teaching me. And the members even asked me to teach them what I know. We get together weekly to play now.
And you and May?
Yeah, we're going steady. I don't know, I like her a lot.
Good. And how do you feel about the fellowship now?
Like, for the first time, I belong somewhere. I feel useful. So, do I pass?
Oh, that was never the issue here. But I suppose yes, as far as art is concerned. I'm processing your file as a complete rehabilitation that essentially wipes your juvenile record clean. It's a new start for you, Mr. Whiteside.
Wow. I mean, thanks. That's really cool of you, seriously.
And, as before, we say nothing of this to anyone from ARDA.
Yeah, of course. You know something? I actually never got your name.
Annie Morris.
So, Annie, are you, like, part of it? Are you,
An instrument of the Harmonic Fellowship? Yes. I was once lost, but now I have been found. The wave has risen within me.
And now you're a recruiter.
So how does it work exactly? You work at ARDA, but you're also part of the fellowship? Isn't it weird when they, mess with ARDA's plans?
We all use our unique gifts to serve the fellowship. This was mine. I act as a sieve to catch those who fall through their horrible systems. ARDA can't tell the difference between the chosen from the chaff. But I can.
Huh. You caught me. I owe you big time.
And now your torch is lit. You will carry it through the darkness to light the way for others that may follow in your path.
Follow the wave.
Follow the wave.
We're surrounded by loonies. So that guy got fully converted. Also, this one's kind of rough. If you were running a gas-powered car, that is. Your car can't have fuel at all. That's gonna be that would be fun. If I didn't cut out fuel from my life many playthroughs ago. So this is gonna be another no-brainer for me. Oh, I have to select a route. The hard part is carrying a bunch of artifacts to the location on negative synergy. Because it won't let me leave if unless I had 4 of these things. Oh, you know what? Which one I don't need to carry along with me? This will help out a bit. Car is repaired. I don't need this one because my car is pretty much mostly unrepairable cult parts. It's just fixing my tires, which are loose. And like my side stuff, like storage and my energy generators. More mechanics kits. That's why I really haven't been using my blowtorch all that much. Because there's nothing to blowtorch. Oh, there is something to blowtorch. Hold on a sec. See? That just that quickly. It's fixed. Could the transfer rate for the harmonic energy be a little bit faster when you're using the resonator? That would help a whole bunch with repairing the car. I complain because I care. Okay? Do you know how much care? I didn't cure that quirk. I mean, I could just simply choose not to use the wipers till I come back. Just back this up. Everybody has done this from time to time. Backing up your anomaly into the garage in an awkward way with no spot. And then your auto fixer fixes it a bit because you tap things. Mechanics kit. I just don't want that door popping open in the middle of a drive. The rest of them are fine. I do like that one quirk where it says, battery is empty. Right front door opens. Also, yes, you heard the Laguna battle music from Final Fantasy VIII. It's part of the Chocoverse now. Of course. Okay, time for another lecture on how good cults are. Dear anomalies, ooh, you are so big. So absolutely huge. Gosh, we are all impressed down here, I can tell you. And you are so big and so super.
Let the wave wash over you, and in its wake, you shall know freedom. The first to answer the wave's call were the original six. They met in the Harmonic Disruption Research Branch, working side by side as colleagues. There they toiled under artist's thumb, doing artist's bidding, until the awakening. A little experiment was conducted. The subject of the test matters not. In the pursuit of different knowledge, they inadvertently invoked the wave, though they did not know what it was at first. It came on quietly. Only the original six saw the patterns on the wall. A flicker, a flash, and it was gone. That, in and of itself, would not have warranted undue attention, if not for the anomalies that answered it. The anomalies turned. They clustered toward it, as if they were communing with it. The original six saw and knew. These creatures that Arda declared to be no more sentient than the weather were so much more. But Arda did not, would not believe.
Yeah, but would they believe in the cult of Safe Couch and Bike? And our patron Saint Turbo Kid? Those would count as anomalies, I think. Let's see what we got here. Makes you think, how do religions start? Does somebody just get like a weird idea one day and it's just popular enough to take off? How does religion? How does religion? Somebody just says there's a flying spirit panther with a bunch of other spirits, and he's in the sky. And people are like, yeah, that seems to explain a lot. I'll follow that. We must sacrifice them on top of a step pyramid every year, or the panther will get angry, and then you won't have crops. Anomalies grab you. Quirk is replaced. And headlights are off. Radium bulb. Both of these suck. Both of these suck so much. You know what? What's life without a little bit of risk? I tend to be risk averse. How often am I going to get grabbed, really? Plus, I should grab that car part on the way, too.
Come on, listen now. Can we walk on common ground without
I mean, most religions sparked as a way to explain the world before science became widely known and accepted as truth.
ideas instead of shouting out all these demands?
That's the neat part. Science is kind of having a problem with that right now in some parts, you know.
Let's do the next thing. I know we're better than this. Put aside prejudice.
Also, there were scientists within religions.
Missing.
All those cool monks that were really, really bored, hanging out in their cathedrals, learning about genetics and all that stuff, and inventing medicine. There were religious dudes that were doing science, and I didn't even know it. Oh boy, tree candy. You can use some replacement parts. Just in case mine go for... Screw you. Man, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I didn't hit you hard enough with this. Yeah. Thank you. When someone kicks you in the Georgias, you throw the car panel at them. Don't let them push you around like that. You rip that panel right off your car like it's a Cybertruck, and you hurl it at their brain. Smash! That's the way Ness would do it. What the hell was that? I heard a weird noise. Maybe there's something going on outside. An anomaly. It's probably the neighbors letting their dogs out. Place car parts in the matter regenerator. I've never done that ever. I've never used the matter regenerator. I didn't see a point to it.
It was no mistake that only the original Six could see it. The wave presents itself to those with the ability to harmonize with it. The Six were the first to understand that we should not be attempting to fix or destroy the anomalies. Instead of controlling what the Six did not know, they devoted themselves to listening. And in doing so, the wave guided their hand. The wave opened their eyes to the zone's possibilities. The wave taught them that we should not seek to control the ground shifting beneath us. That we should not stop neither the creation nor the evolution of the anomalies. That true harmony is found in the pure chaos of the zone's ever-shifting domain. And, most importantly, that Arda's attempts to suffocate the zone's evolution are to be stopped at all costs. For the wave must rise.
I don't know if Seattle, Washington would be too fond of that, though. This place is not too far from that capital, which makes me wonder, are they going to do a sequel yet? The exclusion zone is still spreading. Eventually, even that containment wall is not going to be enough. And there's a big capital city not too far from the Olympic Peninsula. That spells bad news. Just imagine this, but driving through a city, and you got anomalies. Maybe they're like bursting out of the buildings. Like, what new freaky things do you get in an urban setting compared to a rural backwoods one like this? What if they took limb energy somewhere else and we have like an Atlantic drive? That's good. I saw this audio log thing sitting out here, so I decided to take a detour and grab it. More Fellowship stories.
On April 22nd, 1959, there was a limb frequency experiment. As limb waves were being generated in a controlled environment, a completely separate lab station across the room produced unexpected results. As the limb waves passed through a typical double-slit experiment setup, it projected a series of shifting patterns on the wall. The original 6 saw it only for a moment. It would have been written off as a trick of the light on tired eyes if the anomalies housed in that lab had not turned simultaneously to face the patterns on the walls.
Don't look at the hypnotic pattern. They all failed their wisdom save, and they got turned into cultists. And then they enjoyed curry. They just couldn't get enough of it. One of those original 6? The Meza Kasugi. That's where it happened. That's how he got curry into his bloodstream. And it turned his blood into curry, like an SCP. If you think that song is going to leave the radio, we've got another Thicc coming. I am going through souvenirs. I still haven't found that one item in the box. Seriously. I had it so early the last time. I got real lucky. Car parts are uninstalled. Quirk. Headlights are off. They notice you. Oh. Yeah, let's go for it. Notice me, senpai! The senpais don't notice me. Woo woo? You notice me now? No, they don't, because they're not the ones that chase after you. Excuse you? Excuse you? Oh, so this is what they mean by they notice you, huh? Does that mean anomalies are going to pop up next to my car a lot while the lights are off? Looks like you've been noticed. Yeah, tour buses could appear in somewhere other than Zone 3 of the original game now. And they love to be in your way. Note! Take note. If the stream is going to teach you anything, do not go out into the Pacific Northwest, an anomaly-laden scientific area, an exclusion zone, if you will, and just yell out, "Notice me, senpai!" Those are the last words you're ever going to utter, and that's going to be very awkward on your tombstone. Horror mode at the press of a button. Activate anomaly mode.
To find a way.
Oh, I'm noticed. There's a maw right there.
Through community, we find.
Ah, there's also
There's
also with that. And I'm not really afraid of rivers. Okay, don't notice me. Look away. Or worse than anomaly notices you and decides to keep you as a pet. They tried to feed you flares, and that doesn't work.
For decades, our harmonic fellowship has followed the way. We have watched and studied and learned. Our dedication has been rewarded in the form of the ritual. It allows us to harmonize with the wave. It allows us to imbue instruments with the next phase of evolution. You already feel it. You've begun the ascent. You see how every step up the ladder of evolution fills you with power. Perhaps you're still skeptical. Perhaps you believe you're merely experimenting. But no. You've already accepted evolution into your life. You've tasted of its power. You freed yourself of your base parts and built its effect with your own hands. You crave it now. You'll push yourself further for more. Come. Don't be afraid. Continue the evolution. See how good freedom feels.
Oh, I want to wield all the anomaly power, but not for some cult. Also, I got another log here. Oh. Is that under this? It's under this.
That day in the anomaly lab, the wave pulsed and the anomalies clustered. And those short few seconds were enough to convince the original six that anomalies weren't mindless beings. They were something more. They could perceive things that humans could not. The original six fell headfirst into researching when the anomalies responded to their suspicions turned into beliefs, which turned into fixation. For 2 years, they conducted their research in secret in Arda's labs. They might have continued on a peaceful path, if not for the events in 1961 that led to the second growth event.
Haven't heard much about the growth events in this game. Maybe these logs are the key to that. Were they sudden? Were they gradual? Did they pulse red? Does it still notice you even if you're outside the car with headlights off? Yeah. Yeah, they'll still notice you even with the headlights off. No matter where you are. And they notice you and not the car. Oh, replace my bio headlight. That'll save me on the corals. A cool glow. Maybe this will be a little bit more prominent on the car than the red one is. Kinda. I'll keep that. Actually, they're noticing me right now, but they're so far away, I'm not too worried about it. Pardon me. Didn't mean to bump up against you. Thank you for not exploding. Total Karens, these tourists. You bump up against them once and they just fly off the handle at you. So, you can go, so they don't notice me. You can go, so I don't get quirks. That's an extra. And that's an extra. By the power of 4 relics! Gimme. I got another big ball. Francis, what are you doing here? Francis, what? That happens from time to time. When you're leaving a zone, all of a sudden, like, Francis is going to show up because of the endless expeditions. It's nice to hear your voice again, Francis. I'm doing cult stuff. How are you doing today? Tobias still dead, I see? Oh, yeah, no, I totally have this bobblehead still in the car. There's some clipping problems with that dangling stoplight. This is safe. This is so safe. I'm feeling so safe right now. I'm not even noticed. Okay, I'm noticed a little bit, but not too much. I don't even have that relic anymore. I sacrificed it. Oh, yeah, neat thing about the harmonic engine. I'm not afraid of water anymore. Screw it, we're amphibious now. Usually if you drive through on a gas engine, you get a spark plug problem and you have to replace it using an electronics kit. This doesn't even have spark plugs. It's got Spark Thulu plugs. Evil energy is immune to water. That's what I learned playing this game. Evil energy is immune to water. Is it even evil? It's more like neutral energy. These headlights are going to burn out sooner or later, so I'm just going to rip one out of here right now and replace it. I've completed another of your tests. Pseudo magic turned your car partially into a frog. On brand, at least, says Rain. Yeah, frog car. Colonel, my car is turned into a frog. This isn't even a snake anymore. Who the hell is this? Low energy snake. I don't know if it's seasonal depression or what, but I've had some low energy lately. Maybe I'm stressed out. Who knows? Maybe I need to chill out like the travelers do. I got more room for souvenirs in here now. Release. Thank you. It's 3. If you must know, there's like 7 trials. So we're halfway done. More or less. Maybe like 49.5% done. Could have sworn we would be into the second area by now. Oh, nope, there it is. That's the second area. The Drowned Wilds. You're going to be glad we have a water immune engine now. Ooh, blueprints. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, our final run is going to have some nice things in it. Our final run of the night. Maybe I'll finally get those things I've been looking for. Don't need you anymore. We can go back in there in case I needed relics again. Again! All these songs that I have on my library list, and it keeps on playing the same ones over and over again. I'm going to turn off default. So we can at least get something different. It shuffles every zone. Oh, now there's 2 of them. This has gotten out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. How I'm doing this is I have that investigate down there in the bottom. It spends a little bit of my yellow energy to show me something that is wrong with that particular column. So if I spend like 4 energy, I could reveal every column. Dashboard. This dashboard. Really? Dashboard speedometer fails? Is in park. Dashboard does something. Switches on faster. That's fine. I'll keep that one. As long as this park, the dashboard is going to turn on. Toggles, dashboard, speedometer fail. Okay, something with the headlights. Stays on? Alright, I'll spend a little bit more energy. Every time you solve a quirk, your energy goes back to the default, which is 0.5. Stays off. Again, that's kind of a non-issue. I'm not really worried about these two. Also, it is not a graphic problem what you see there. That's just how the game is on that screen. Just like artifacting. I do have to refill my engine with my balls. Gotta whip my big balls out. What, you don't do that with your car? You don't whip your balls out and refill your engine with them? Hi! What are you guys doing up there? I got a lamp. Lamp? Yeah, you want the lamp. You too. You want a lamp? I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck up there. A sec. Get down here. No, not you. Not you. Grab your lamp. I'm trying to grab your brother. Get the lamp. No, don't fight over... You got a lamp right there! You got a lamp right there! Dudes! Guys! Guys! There's more than enough lamp to go around. Come on now. Fine. Kids, am I right? They always want the shiniest toy. When both the toys are equally shiny. Slime Rancher makes taming anomalous creatures look so easy. I've been playing Digimon World Next Order, and you take care of 2 Digimon in that too. You have 2 partners in tandem. Even they're easier to manage than those 2. I want to blow up Mars and mess with Elon Musk. Is admitting it out loud something regrettable? Will the FBI come to my house? There's something so hypothetical. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I just think it would be really funny. Hope we don't hire some guy to come down and hunt me. Someone needs to blast us on a boombox outside Twitter HQ. Elon's too busy laughing about his newest trillion pecking dollar scam. I also heard something about an author, like, took him to school on his own platform, too. Look, money is fake. I hope you know this. Money is fake. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't make up for having a lack of a soul. But boy, does it make life a lot easier to go through, though. This one might get me DCMC. I don't know yet. They might be giants as... What are you doing? They might be giants as kind of hit and miss when it comes to DCMC. Lump. Yeah, you're stuck back there, aren't you? Now he gets to have the lamp. And you get nothing. You're in gay baby jail. Sorry, not sorry. Let's go do one final run. Because we have a new area. There's some new anomalies. They really like that wall. I think they're trying to get to the light bulbs because they count as lamp, and they want the lamp. That's just my guess anyway. Maybe they just want to fly high and the roof is too low. I'm not releasing them outside. I gotta keep them contained after all. Harvestman hives. Is there Harvestmen? There might be Harvestmen at these locations. And I really, really want the blueprints. I have harmonic engine, I have harmonic bumper. There's one really important one. Oh, wow, oh yeah, just on time my internet's starting to have fits. It's always like 2 hours, almost 2 hours into a stream, my internet starts having fits. I'm gonna bring it down to 8K again. If artifacting starts happening on the bit rate, apologies in advance. Even though I'm only getting like 6K right now over on YouTube. That one took a while to load.
Do you see Banana Man?
It's nice. The blueprints are right here. I don't need to worry about energy in this zone because it's red energy. And I barely use that for anything.
Banana tree, Banana Man, me want it done. Give me double and a bonus one. Give me more for...
How many times have we heard Banana Man this stream already? Has to be like 2 or 3.
Do you want a banana?
The flooded area is what it says on the tin. There's lots of water everywhere. Spirit game. It doesn't sound like much of a game to me, to be completely honest. You're just yelling out spirit names. You're just like, Hugin! Moonin! Oh, paddle tires. This could come in handy. Paddle tires aren't new. They're just very, very drastically underused in the normal game. They've been around forever, but nobody uses them, so they made a flooded zone for you to use them in. I wonder if I could find another one and even out a set here. I'll put them on the front. Because these tires are probably going to be going bald pretty soon anyway. They're awful on roads. They're awful off-road. They're great in the water. That's like their only function is to be in the water. That's what we've got as a blueprint. Ooh, it's the tires I was looking for! Looks like we're going to be scrapping some tires today. Oh, wait. I can only craft them right now. Harmonic wheel. I need blessed rubber and blessed scrap metal. As well as quartz and braids. The wheel is what I've been looking for this whole time. It generates harmonic energy by just moving around. Which is great. And it does so by putting rippling quartz inside of it. And it'll just start generating energy until it's full. Basically, they're just harmonic batteries. You can just keep draining and refilling as long as you've got quartz. So I'm going to be putting them on the back because they're not bad at off-road either. And I'll have like 2 paddle tires in the front. At least for this zone. Speaking of which, could I get more freebie paddle tires? Maybe? I mean, I'll take the quartz now that I have a reason to use it. Tourists, I needed blessed scrap metal. Not regular scrap. I appreciate the generosity, though. But I needed blessed scrap metal. While car is not submerged, engine power gets weaker. Front right door is closed, engine power gets weaker. Look, I'm going to be submerged for the most part in this zone. I'll just take that. New relics. Some of these relics could get really, really broken. I'm really hoping I get some of the broken ones. On my previous run, I had when car is submerged, harmonic energy increases. I also had when harmonic energy increases, engine power gets increased. So I was driving really fast with unlimited fuel every time I hit water. So I'm hoping for that again. I got a flat. I got a flat. It's also wet, but it's also flat. I had to do that today. Oh yeah, I just mentioned that I had to get the car's wheels looked at today. Ran me about $70 to get a new wheel. It was a real slow leak too. It took like 5 days to go flat. And then I filled it up again, thinking it was just the cold air doing it. Then it took another 5 days to go flat. So I had some real-life Pacific Drive car maintenance going on today. Unfortunately, I couldn't just manifest another tire out of scrap metal and rubber. No, I had to go take it to like a tire shop, not too far from my house. Jonathan Colton jump scare. It's nice to have a boat. Obviously, there's no card parts inside the car part alters now, too. Mostly just anti-corrosive. Maybe some anti-radiation. The radio got a little loud for Anybody want a Remnant? It's cheap. You just have to come to the Olympic exclusion zone and pick it up. It only has a few 100,000,000 miles on it. It was only driven by a little old Chocobo on occasion in between realities in the 5th dimension. Any takers? The radio's a little fiddly, and sometimes when you open the front right door, the bumper falls off, but hey, what car doesn't these days? Am I right? Sometimes when you turn the headlights on, the radio turns on too. It's fine. Sometimes if you jump, it honks. It's just happy to see you. Come on. It's on an SSD for crying out loud. What takes so long to load? Is nothing stored on the hard drive and you have to load up the textures every time we enter a new zone? You need to work on that, I think. Oh, this is going to be a long one. We got to go up a hill. And I could really use to recharge my resonator. Don't look at your phone while you're driving, kids. This whole place is flooded. Is that a Ma? No, that's not a Ma. That's a ferryman. Ferryman swarm. Get up there. Get up the hill. You have one paddle tire. You're not that bad at off-road. Especially when I get some engine power on this thing with some relics. That'll be really helpful. Recharge that. That's a recharge station for the resonator. I forgot to recharge it before I left. It's a little bit quicker too. And you can only do it once. Any freebie paddle tires? Maybe freebie harmonic tires. At least some different blessed items besides the usual. That would be nice. Yeah, we're still going this way. I want that blueprint. Plus, that's the only way up the mountain. Extreme off-road. Okay, fine. I'll go in the water again. Because it's a little bit faster than doing this. Once I get 2 paddle tires, this will be a lot easier. I know people do car trips from time to time, but I wouldn't choose a car over a plane or a train. Pacific Drive 2, Anomaly Train. It's kind of like Choo Choo Charles, but it's longer, and I can't say it sucks. It's actually quite competent for a game, but Most of the complaints with that game is it's like 2 hours long. It costs $20 still. Not really good entertainment for your money. And it didn't even get like any of that hit horror game stardom like Garden of Banban or Five Nights at Freddy's, obviously. What's the newest, hottest horror game for kiddos out here now? There's got to be another one by now, right? There's that one about the definitely not Mickey, but it's horror. It was like a Steamboat Willie kind of horror game. Inky? Something like that. It's like a rubber hose cartoon demon thing. How the heck did that get going? Because I'm pretty sure that nobody heard of that game. So where do they get all of its popularity from, I ask you? Void Train released in full on November 7th. Speaking of games I haven't heard of, the sequel to Bendy and the Ink Machine isn't out yet, I think. I didn't even think Bendy and the Ink Machine was out yet. I certainly didn't hear anything about it since, like, the Kickstarter? Did they even get Kickstarted? It was, like, early in development. Then I heard nothing about it. I was like, oh, I guess that one just died on arrival. And then I see all these toys. It was free on Epic last week. Ha ha ha. You're talking like that is some kind of epic boast. Like you have accomplished something. Congrats, you have Bendy and the Ink Machine. What are you, 2? Harmonic headlights. I'm rarely going to use those. They use harmonic energy to be a headlight. Not as great as you think. But we might need to use them in the future. There's another relic up that way. Well, now you did here. It's this, but on track, says Nerdell. Void Train. Somebody steal my idea for the Colony Builder game. That is also SCPs and aliens. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. It's probably going to be very similar to Lobotomy Corporation. Because that's kind of like it, except you don't really build anything except equipment. But you're free to steal that idea, because I keep on hallucinating that game existing. Also, Mark says he's here. Mark is here. The true anomaly. Don't tell Mark about the Gardevoirs. I don't even think they spawn in this zone. Oh boy, another free paddle tire. Here we go. And blessed marsh eggs. Ow! Fritz, a jerk. Whoa, paddle tire be upon thee. When car drives slowly, fuel increases. When you jump, the trunk closes. New jump effect just dropped. It's less annoying than honk. I think the clue that the game doesn't exist was that Elvis was telling you about it, AC. Look, I haven't been on Tramadol's since like 2012. Elvis has not been... Elvis has not been a fixture in my life for a while now. I've been tramadol free for 13 years. Thank you very much. Go. Okay, go. 2 paddle tires was a mistake, I think. Faster. Up the hill. Get some traction, guys. For Pete's sake. This is the downside of using paddle tires. Thinking of ways around this. I might just put the other tires back on if I'm not in water. I need some more engine power. Let's go. Maybe I should have taken when car moves slow, fuel increases, even though I don't use fuel. Unless there's... What's that relic I picked up? Oh, when car is not submerged, engine power gets weaker. That's what's causing it. My engine is getting kneecapped by the fact that I'm not in water. I need to get rid of that relic pronto. I'm moving slower than a hiker. Oh no, what are you doing up here? Sometimes a crackling crawler will spawn on a bridge, or it'll spawn inside water, and they just can't handle that, and they just sit in place. That's what happened there. You have a station wagon in real life, AC? No, I have an SUV, and my dad has just a regular car. And he likes the SUVs. So, I usually drive his car, and he drives my car. With the gentleman's agreement that if it needs maintenance beyond oil changes, you take care of the car you're driving. Which is why I paid for the tire replacement. This is gonna take a while. Enjoy the RimWorld music. We need to get rid of that relic pronto. Why couldn't the hill be submerged too? Tires are hideously expensive. Even for a small car, you're talking like 70 bucks there. If it's four-wheel drive and a big truck, you could run about 150 or maybe 170 per tire. On my truck, we have to get the tires replaced next year. That's gonna be fun. Honestly, it sounds like you just officially switched the ownership of the two vehicles. Yeah, I don't think he wants to be financially responsible for my truck, even though there's just about less than 10K on it now. 600 for all four in Australia. And that's an Australian dollar, so that's pretty cheap for tires. That's probably like 400 American. Do I want to go here? Or do I want to get rid of the relics? We'll come to one of these later. My hand is my talon, my wing has been forced by the fact that we have this relic that robs me of engine power. 391 American dollar. I read last week how a two-person family was moving from Georgia to Spain. They could have taken a plane, but decided for a 2-week car trip instead. Was somebody driving like a U-Haul? Because how did they get all of their stuff into like one car? Or did they have a trailer? Oh, damn it! Maybe it's because I've been streaming for so long and it's robbing a little bit of the processor power to run the stream as well. Especially to send the Twitch stream out. I need to get rid of this engine power. There. There's water. I see it. It's the downside of turning your car into a frog. It requires moist. I could always drop off the relic first and then beeline it for the altar. I don't know what that will actually do, and I don't want to do another run. So I'll play it safe and go get the audio tape first. Okay, it's downhill. I don't need to worry about engine power too much. Pacific Drive is basically driving the Ghostbusters car. Oh, that's giving that car way too much credit, in my opinion. The Ecto one isn't nearly as cool as the Pacific Drive car. The Ecto one wishes it was the Pacific Drive car. That's lightning. I'll just make it sit in the water. Nothing's going to happen to it in the water anyway. Oh, we're low on gas. I need to sacrifice more of my balls. Of course, the car broke down in the middle of the trip. Oh boy. I just want to see if I can get some free harmonic tires. I mean, the quartz is always handy. I'm going to be consuming it like crazy when I get those tires built. Audio tape, get! Oh, right, the trunk is open, which means I'm getting battery power back. My balls have floated so far away. Kick my own balls. Kicking my own ball into the car. Right on. Also fix my bumper. My bumper is wet. I keep kicking my balls. Come on, drain faster. That's right, you're watching a bird drain his ball live on stream. Don't tell Twitch or YouTube. Does this count as CBT? In. Get the relics out so I can just dump them immediately. Oh, there's a maw there. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. This may go extremely badly. It's already going extremely badly. Get up the hill. I have an idea. It's a really dumb idea, but I have an idea. You park right here. I'm gonna walk there. This is going to be a very bad idea. But I'm only at 32% angry anyway. So maybe the Ma won't notice me right away. I don't even see the Ma. It's a lot smaller in actuality than it is on the map. The icon is way bigger than the Ma actually is. That. Oh, that's the Ma. Yeah, that's a Ma. Okay. Maybe he hasn't seen me yet. I mean, he's definitely going to see me after I grab this. Cheese it. Cheese it. Cheesing it. This is a super bad idea. I think I might slightly outrun him. I need some thrills. Why not poke a giant Cthulhu octopus spider thing? As long as there's not another one that spawned by my car. Hi, ferryman. Just coming through. Thankfully, the teleport area is actually quite close. It's just I didn't want that that engine downgrade anymore. I hated it. We're good. We're good. Pedal tires, go! Haha, I stole your energy. And I got the 2 blueprints. I got my wheels. I forgot what the other... Oh, it was headlights. I think I got headlights. Victory! And I got the audio tape, too. Maybe we'll listen to that next time. Well, actually, no. You know what? We'll listen to it now. That way, I don't need to worry about it.
Are you sure we are here? Nikki said she's confidential.
Actually, they asked me to come in today.
Okay.
Hello, disciples.
Founder, follow the wave.
Follow the wave?
I apologize if I've surprised you, Jack. Because this was the most opportune time to meet.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But, is it okay to talk here? In an auto facility?
Ali's office is a safe gathering place for us. Come in, sit. Have you been pleased with the community you found?
Yes, everything's been great. I'm really happy. I have purpose. I have love. I serve the wave.
And you, May?
I'm so happy. With Jack, with the Fellowship, with our life together.
I look upon you two with great pride. You have come so far and done so much. You are the pride and joy of the Fellowship. And the wave sheds its light upon you with ever-increasing favor.
Follow the wave.
I've chosen you two to serve by my side. The wave swears to lead those in my inner circle, and it has taken notice of you, favored you to serve, and it has a task only you can fulfill. The Harmonic Fellowship has provided, and now it has but this small favor to ask of you.
Yes, of course. Anything for the Fellowship.
There is an artifact of great importance to us. After great effort, we have finally located it, and it's locked away in the evidence-forming artist's detention facility in Sector V. You've been there before, Jack.
Yes, a long time ago.
We need you back in there to retrieve the artifact. Our Fellowship calls upon your unique skills in this time of need, and we know you will answer the call.
What can I do about it? I'm not exactly on good terms with the guards there.
You'll be incarcerated again and access it from with you. It's simple. 1 month in, 1 month to transfer you, another month, however long it takes to get access. Once the artifact is in hand, and he discovers a little clerical error, reports your innocence to Arda, and you'll be out within the week.
And the bureaucracy moves fast there.
It's simple to get you in and out.
But Annie said she wiped my record clean.
She's already working on restoring the infractions to your record as we speak.
We are throwing you in jail.
Listen, I swore I'd never go back there. And I can't leave May.
I don't want you to go either. But Jack, this is a personal request from the Founder. We all must answer the call when it comes for us.
You know about this?
Yes. The Founder asked me to support you in this time of need.
But I was doing so good. And I wanted to, in the next few months.
To what?
I wanted to get married. Start a family. I meant to propose to you properly. This isn't the way I wanted to do it.
Just imagine you would return from your mission a hero. May would take your time away to plan a most lavish wedding and celebration of your mission's success. And it would all be on the Fellowship's time, of course. What do you think, May?
I've always dreamed of a big wedding, but I never thought that here in the zone that I could ever have that. Jack, don't you want that too?
Of course I do. But
I love you.
I love you too, May. If it makes you happy, I'll do it.
You honor the Harmonic Fellowship with your action. Jack, May, this is the start of your bright future.
Congratulations! Just go on a Metal Gear quest for us and you can get married. Wonderful.